Hi, part 1. My name is Ensia Sadate Mirian, but everybody calls me Sarah. I have applied for a Doctor of Education in TESOL in Teachers College, Columbia University. I have obtained my master's degree in Applied Linguistics in Iran. For my bachelor's degree, I was majoring in English literature. It was again in Iran. Although I have participated in some workshops relating to teaching and teacher training in different countries like Turkey. When I graduated in 2008, I started working as a teacher in different language institute. By gaining more experience, I entered educational complexes and high schools and then university. Part 2. I have been to such risky situations a lot in my life, but when it comes to deadlines, I consider myself as a very diligent and committed person. So, no matter my teammate is not able to carry out his or her duty, I will do it without being worried about the tight schedule that I have, because I can easily cut back on my sleeping hours and free up some time to meet my deadline. I know it's very challenging these days because all of us are under heavy pressure and have a very tight schedule. But when it comes to the deadlines, so sometimes you have to sacrifice some things in order to achieve something more important. So definitely I try to compensate and take over my teammates' responsibility and achieve the task on time. Part 3. What I have grasped from this article is that integrated content and language instruction has crept into our education system since 30 years ago. Integrated content and language instruction is a task-based approach in teaching, which focuses on the assessment of knowledge, skills, and academic language within a content area. Academic language here includes the key vocabulary, concepts, grammar, discourse necessary to accomplish a task relating to that specific content. If teachers want to apply this methodology in their classrooms, they have to consider four principles. First of all, the content and language outcomes should be clearly identified. The second principle is goal-directed interaction among learners, teachers, and others in the classroom to reflect on and build up content-related skills and knowledge. The third principle is the integration of four skills. I mean, speaking, listening, writing, reading. And the last principle is the ongoing review and consolidation and assessment of outcomes, which is the most important part in teaching. The promising outcome of this approach is that when the students draw their focal attention on the content, little by little, they generate thoughtful written and spoken discourse about concepts in the content area. As well as that, they gain language proficiency in producing and understanding any types of text related to their field of study in that content area. If I want to talk about the advantage of this approach in my country, Iran, I have to say that there are lots of students who pursue their academic goals in different countries, especially English-speaking ones. Although these students have good command of English in order to communicate with students and their classmates in everyday life situations, they fail when it comes to the content-related skills and knowledge. So this promising approach can help students, especially who wants to study different majors in universities in foreign countries, because by focusing on the content and skills related to the major and field of study that are going to choose in the future, they feel powerful in the classrooms. If I want to talk about the demerit of this approach, I have to say that it is a little bit challenging on the part of teachers, because teachers must design and deliver lessons that make content comprehensible while facilitate language acquisition. If teachers do so, they are able to have a positive impact on the students' learning in the classroom. Especially in Iran, not all teachers are professional enough to consider the standards of knowledge and skills in that content area, although they may have the language standards. Thank you for watching and listening to me. Bye.